Hi Star Wars fans and welcome to the channel. On today's video it's some pickups. Oh yeah, it's been a while. I apologise, it's been over a month since I've done a video. Just had a bit of a break and now we're back to it. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe and enjoy the video. Welcome everyone to my latest pickups video. Just a few small things. It's been a while. I just say at the beginning I apologise. I had a bit of a break for a while. Just needed a little bit of a break. Doing it every week can get on to you, so let's get on with it. And yeah, latest pickups. Look at this, all lovely few things. Well, here we go, the first pickup of the day. Yes, I think a lot of people have been getting this droid, R2S4M. I guess that's R2 Sam, I don't know, but this guy appears briefly, like a second in the background in Return of the Jedi on Jabba's barge. It's a great little droid, isn't it? Very simple, just a little red line for it. We got the serving glasses. I love it when they do these extra things. And Shop Disney are doing this, and congrats to them because they double boxed in. And I've seen every other YouTuber has been getting them double boxed, so I think they've learned. They're taking initiative and double boxing, because the more returns you get, the less money you make. So just by spending a couple of pence on a box, you're saving a lot of time, aren't you? And these are great, and Disney are sort of really doing well with these Droid Factory figures. They're great. Look at the back, look at that nice description of all the bits. Isn't that cool? Just filling the card up with something. But yeah, I do love the droids. I do like collecting them. There are so many. I think there's a load of Pride ones and all sorts come out. But yeah, I like it when they're actually in the film. It's great. The card back is okay. I like the 40th. It's okay. But yeah, look at that. Excellent. People be buying a couple of these, put in the back of their sail barges. Of course, got to be done. Okay, for my next pickup I've really got into this 1/6 scale collecting now. I really do love it, and Sideshow do some great figures. They started it off, and then they had a mixture of Sideshow, Hot Toys, and then of course now it's just like Hot Toys. But they do some really good stuff. The military stuff they started off with years ago, and I did have a few, and then I sold them when I regretted it, and now I've got a couple back, especially Commando Clone, which I've picked up a while ago, and I really wanted it back, and I really regretted getting rid of it. But this one, the Lieutenant clone, this is a Mark 1 clone. I'd love it. It's just got a lovely matte white, and there's weathering all over it. These things are so light, and so you can get some really good positions with it. And I know it's clone armor, and it's not the best for getting poses, but I really wanted to get the Mark 1 clone, and this one really stands out. I do like the blue, I like the red, and the green, wasn't it? The green, yeah, there's some weird colours with the original olive green. I can't remember now, it's a weird green. But I really like this blue, and I needed to get one, and I did have the Black Series one, that was that exclusive, but this is really the better blue. That was too dark a blue, I think. But this looks really good. So it comes with you got the long rifle, the short rifle. This only came with a few hands. If I show the next figure, it comes with loads of hands, but it's just a great looking clone. Love all the battle damage on it. And we don't, we really do, we mostly get to see the plain white clones most of the film. You can see the odd one in the background with these coloured ones, but I do love it. It's fabric ribbed costume. And these stands are always nice, pretty basic stand. The Hot Toys ones say they come with a bigger, chunkier stand, but these are nicer. I do like these, not too much fuss. They've got the Star Wars on there, which I really like. Just loving these 1/6 scale clones. Okay, we're going to take a closer look now. See, lovely matte white armour. A lot of people make those mistakes with armour with the clones. They paint, especially people in costuming, they paint their armour shiny glossy white, and it just doesn't look right. I've seen a lot of people do custom helmets that way, and I always paint my helmets, especially the clone helmets, a matte white. Just use a white primer, and you don't get that reflective shine and it looks more realistic, and you can, the weathering really does stand out more on a matte armor. So you can see the ribbed undersuit that they've made. Got loads of weathering just around here. I like the what there, really gives it a nice shadow effect. The knees are dirty, I like that. You can see this has been used. Somebody weathered this, you know, really thought. Just these highlight the angles. Love these, great. One thing I noticed they're probably not really bothered about is, I'm sure there's a red light supposed to be in this sort of it's an antenna. I don't know how much they really concentrate on it. You don't really see that a lot. I remember on my costuming helmet I had a little red light in there just to give it an extra bit of detail. But yeah, awesome one to the collection. This was fairly cheap as well, so really happy I found it. Okay, for my final pickup, Commando Clone. Oh, this one's awesome. This one I've been trying to get for a long time. I have the Black Series figure. I remember grabbing that when it first came out. That was an exclusive. I think that was that when Force Awakens started coming out and we got it and it came out. Yeah, it's been a while and it's a really sought after clone trooper. But the paint on this is really good. Oh, just loving the paint detail. And poor guy's not in Revenge of the Sith for much, is he? He doesn't really get a lot of time. He just stands there, but he looks so awesome. And there's not many clones that've got all that camo and the green visor. I love it when they put a different colour visor in a clone helmet. You know, I think we've got the Utapa one that's never been done, which I love to get that one done. And he's got the red. Has he got a red or purple? I can't remember what visor. But I love it when they put different colour visors and just the clear, you know, the tinted black visors. Just looks so cool, like we've had with the latest Purge Trooper with the red from Kenobi, was it? Yeah, if I'm getting it wrong. That looked awesome, and it's a very intriguing figure. Yeah, so this one's like a special collector's edition of Sideshow, and they did it, and it's one of the rarer ones to find now, and I was so lucky to find this. I'm not very keen on the white stand. I mean, I could spray that, but no, or just buy another black stand. I could do. I'll just put up with it. A lot of people don't like posing their figures without they remove the stands. I'm just safety conscious. I'm frightened it's going to fall over. Especially this one. I'll show you on the back. This one's got an antenna. That's why I like it as well. Look at the extra detail they've put onto this. You've got like double tubes here. And there's the antenna, so you've got like a radio comm system. I love that antenna. That thing is very delicate. I just love it. And you've got all these straps as well. I love seeing we've got like a strap system on here. I love this. I love it with the ammo. I love that. That's great. Definitely more military. Just the paint job on this. I mean, if they do bring out some more 1/6 just plain white clones, which they've done with the Mark 1. You can do camo, you can do your own paint jobs on it. It's very tempting because I like doing my painting. Okay, we're going to go in for a closer look now. Look at that, I love the silver on this. That's the old problem I think with the 3.75 figure. I've always wanted to get that carded, but why I never got it originally. It's more of a white helmet. This has definitely got the silver, green visor. We've got these fabric straps. I love this. You've got the macro binoculars. Just the colouring. This guy comes with like 8 different hands. You've got the small pistol, the long rifle, and of course we've got the mid rifle here. I love the dark bits. So you can tell this is what probably the armour was really like a darker. It's like a matte grey brown. It's hard to explain. I would say it's more like a matte green. Very nice, dark green. But yeah, there's a lot of weathering on the belt and stuff, but with the camo you can already see it. But yeah, love this. I'm not sure what this bit is here. I think it's some sort of ammo pouch or something. Carries something. But yeah, that antenna I love it. Look at the little straps there. It's great. Awesome figure. I'm so happy I got it now. I think I definitely like buying more of the clones than anything. They are more reasonable price anyway. You find sort of the realistic face looking characters, they're always going to be more expensive and sought after because they're good faces, and these are helmeted. So this does come with a head as well. I thought I'd show you the box quickly. I know I don't usually show the box, but here we go. So we've got Sideshow exclusive, and it gives you all the poses. It's quite a thick box. You get all the different pictures. Of course, it's usual, but there you go. So it comes with loads of extra hands, and there's we got the head there, and it's I should have got it out of the box, but he's got kind of a weird haircut. He's got like two like Mohicans. The face is all right, but yeah, you get extra things. Get a nice write up, and of course you get sort of scenes from the film. But yeah, look at that. That's the pose I've sort of copied. Of course, you've got Commander Bly and a droid. That's a figure I'm definitely thinking I'd like to get one of the old cheap Hasbro battle droids, and then just weather it, paint it properly and weather it, because they're not bad and they're quite hard to get hold of. But yeah, so we are the 41st Elite Corps. There we go, exclusive. Well, there you go, guys. That's my pickups for about a month, really. I haven't done a video for a month. I've not really picked up a lot. So I've picked these two clones up, and I've got that droid the other day. I think I've got a few more figures coming. But really have the pickup. The collecting has cut down a lot. I mean, I think a lot of us are struggling now as well with the rise of prices and everything, and there's just a lot of pre-orders, and a lot of stuff's not coming out till say next year now, is it? I mean, I'm still picking up the old vintage collection figure when they come out, and of course I think the Black Series figures are coming out. There's some sought after ones, but I think we've had the release the other day of the Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Vader that's damaged. I definitely would like that Black Series figure, and of course it's come back with the window again, so I think it might make me start collecting Black Series again when we get the window back, because I just don't like those ones out of windows. I think I've got one, which is the Ned B, and I'm still not taking out of the box. And that's one thing with me, and that's when you see it through a window and you see it in the box, and you see that figure and you go, I really want to get that out, and it really tempts you to get the figure out of the box and play with it. But when it's sealed up in a box and you don't know, I don't know, you just put it on the shelf and forget about it, which is really weird. That's why I've been buying these 1/6 scale figures, because they've got to come out of the box. You've got to display them. It's just crazy if you want to leave them in a box. All right, for value, yeah, they're kept sealed forever, but they've just got to be on display, and forces you to display stuff more. And the stuff just look nice, doesn't it? You just got to take your time, collect these slowly. I mean, I've been saving and just looking for deals and selling some of my collection where I can. Your collections change and stuff. There's me waffling on. People like me waffling on or not, I'll just get off of it now. Okay, everyone, I just want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, my channel members, my Patreons, all those guys who keep on watching and leave those great comments. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry for the bit of a gap, but sometimes I've been doing YouTube now for 3 years, and it's nice to have a break every so often. I think the videos will be a bit, not every week. I just don't know how people do it still every week. I'm trying to do as many as I can. And what else want to say? Oh yeah, don't forget, I'm still that giveaway. Yeah, the M1 Starfighter, it's still there. I think I've got like 10 or 12 subscribers. It keeps going back and forth. You gain some, you lose them. So when I do get to that 1750, I will do a live stream and give away that M1 Starfighter. I can't wait to give it away. Not my luck, time I give it away, the other one will come out, no one will want it. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.